Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about something different that I usually don't engage in and usually don't touch on. So, y'all know on this YouTube channel, I typically talk about business, real estate, money, stuff like that, but kind of wanted to switch things up a little bit for this video. It's a viral clip going around by a lady named Eboni Williams, I believe. And actually, let me let y'all hear the video real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it.
The reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year. No matter how good we look, no matter how fit we are, men are still seeing primarily our presumed dwindling fertility as a knock against us. So here's my advice. If you are a young black woman in college and you know in your heart and in your head that you want to prioritize family, I suggest that you simultaneously pursue that MRS degree right along with that BA or JD. Because a handful of black college-age men that actually do desire to get married soon, and they do share that value system, and family is a priority for them too. Y'all, that is an incredibly small pool, and it's shrinking as you get older. And by the time you reach my age, 40, you will be faced with different choices relating to life partnership and motherhood.
All right, so let me start off by saying I am married. So for me, I ain't really have to go through this. I've been married. I got married at 30 years old. I'm now 36. However, I got a bunch of friends on both sides, male and female, you know, kind of around this age or even younger, that this would relate to more so. This is all an opinion, y'all. Like, this is just an opinion. It's not like I got a lot of subscribers anyway, but look. So basically she's saying that y'all window of a man actually wifing y'all, it gets smaller and smaller as you begin to, you know, enter your 30s, mid 30s and, you know, 40s for many reasons. And I was actually talking to my wife about women who enter in their 30s, right? For them, it's a lot of pressure, right? Because you pretty much, especially for my ambitious women, you spend your 20s, you know, getting after it, going to school, whatever it is you're trying to do. So, you know, getting married, having kids is not really in your mind. However, when you get to your 30s, y'all got a window, like biologically, like science says you only got this window for where you can have kids. Most of y'all want to be mothers, y'all want to get married, but y'all just spent all y'all 20s not even focused on that. But now you forced to settle for the men within that small window. When you meet a man in his 30s, he probably got kids already. Your whole checklist of things that you wanted in a man, you kind of got to start settling now. Otherwise, your chances of having a kid and being married kind of starts fading away, which I'm sure you don't want to have. I personally think most marriages, I would say 80% of marriages, they happen because of timing, not because of I met my soulmate, or this is the love of my life, and this is my best friend. You know, all those captions that be on Instagram, people be capping and saying this is my best friend. Like, cut it out. Y'all met at 32 years old. The timing was right. Y'all both had a good head on your shoulders. Y'all making money, and it just made sense to go ahead and move forward with this person and marry. Of course you love them, but that's a whole nother story. But my opinion on what this lady Eboni Williams saying is, in my opinion, is true. And this, again, I'm married, so I'm not even, it really comes from the stories that some of my friends go through. So I got a bunch of friends in their mid 30s, early 30s, and they are looking for a woman younger than them because of that window y'all have, right? They want kids. So them trying to wipe somebody that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, is kind of out the window because their chances of having kids is just fading away. Not saying it's impossible, but it's fading away. I know some people had kids in their early 40s, but to them, after the men is well established, they want to be sure, or they want a high certainty that they can actually have kids. So they start dating younger women, women in their late 20s, even 30, 31. But that put a lot of pressure on the actual women that's 35, 36, 37 that prioritize school and hustle and all that stuff in your 20s. So in my opinion, y'all, if you can, and if you in your 20s watching this as a young lady, basically like the same thing she said, you got to kind of do both things. You got to hustle as well as date and look for a husband as while you go through school and all whatever it is you're trying to do, which, I mean, it might be unfair, but that's how God made y'all, right? If you actually got money, there are alternative ways, right? You can freeze your eggs, but that costs money. You can adopt There's probably other ways too, but if you want to actually go through that process and that journey, being fortunate enough to carry a baby and, the whole love story thing, don't wait, y'all. Don't wait. Do not be trying to hold off marrying somebody or having kids with somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with because you decide to put your hustle first. And again, I understand both sides, but if you prioritize and getting married and all that, you got to do both at the same time. So that's just my 2 cents, y'all. And I'm sorry for the late video. I've been super busy moving my grandmom here, getting everything together with that. So I'll probably make a video on that next week. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Let's get it.